Kawhi Leonard.
This is his fourth turnover. He had a couple turnovers on double teams on the sideline where he stepped out of bounds.
Second night of a back-to-back for Leonard and the Clippers. They beat Denver last night. They win the night. They're back to 500. Austin Reeves hits again. Quietly, he's had a perfect night. 7 of 7 from the floor. Mathurin starting the second half. No John Collins, who took a hard fall near the end of the first half and was bleeding from his head. In the Magic Tuesday, just 15 and 10 at home. They actually have a better road record this year than home record. Here's Doncic. Got 5 3-pointers. Got done on his hip. Leans in and out. Doncic keeps it alive though. And out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lakers.
Love the hustle.
James on the fall away. It's good. 13 points now to go with 7 assists for James.
That one-legged fadeaway becoming a big part of his game.
And some of those fadeaways are deep fadeaways. Mathurin for 3. Front rimmed it. The tip won't go from Lopez, who had 7 early points and just 2 since. Lakers' largest first half lead was 16. Ayton rolling. Great find from Reeves. And Ayton blows the layup. Jones in the open floor. Second basket for Jones. Reeves through the lane. Sweeping hook, his first miss of the night.
That degree of difficulty, that was his toughest shot. I mean, he was driving into incredible size.
Mathurin on the back down, working on Smart. And tough angle, wouldn't go. The tip won't either. Laker ball. A cold start for both teams. Doncic turns the corner. He blows the layup and fouled. And maybe shaken up. That was before the inbound. So the teams have combined for a 3 for 11 start to this quarter. Ayton setting the screen, rolling again. Doncic keeping. Now a skip to Smart, extra to Reeves, who drives, and a foul called. Lopez thought he got a clean block. They get Derek Jones for the foul.
And when he was playing at all-star level, I asked JJ, you know, what kinds of conversations he had with him. And JJ said the first conversation I had with him, I told him he was going to be an all-star before the year.
Think about the beginning of the year for him, too. He was averaging 32 points per game in October, 27 points per game in November, had a 51-point game. Then he gets hurt on Christmas Day as Leonard comes up empty. Reeves, long outlet, in stride to James, and the alley-oop to Ayton. What an offensive sequence by the Los Angeles Lakers. Fantastic distribution. Reeves to James to Ayton.
Ron loved it. He absolutely loved it.
Lopez picks up his second foul, 4th team foul, and now the Lakers push the lead to 15 on the Ayton free throw. 4 Clipper fouls the last 2 trips, and the Lakers have taken advantage. They blitz Leonard again. He gives it up. The shot clock at 7. Lopez, middle of the lane, and it rolls around and drops.
Ayton did a good job, though. Ayton went out. He was aggressive at the top of the key. Had to recover to Brook. Got there to at least challenge the shot.
Reeves off the back iron. He's missed 2 straight. Leonard down court. Mathurin in traffic caught it. Mathurin 13 points. Again starting the second half. For the injured John Collins, he had 38 last night in a win over Denver. Nice strip and steal from Reeves. Now James, who's got 8 assists, will pull it out and wait for some help. Now Leonard matched up on him. 28th time they've gone against each other. 19th since they both came to Los Angeles. Lakers turn it over. Dunn in transition. James has him go by him, and Dunn finishes.
Yeah, but that's Kawhi sinking in and getting a hand on the basketball to create the steal.
Hoist from Reeves, and the 3 is there. Austin Reeves with his 3rd three-pointer.
Well, he's having himself a night. As you said, it's been kind of quiet, but he's missed, what, one shot?
22 points, 3 of 3 from 3, 8 of 10 overall from the floor. Leonard on the turnaround. It's good. Falling out of bounds. First points of the second half for Leonard. And down court, James called for the offensive foul, knocking Mather into the ground.
Oh.
Can they double Leonard about 30 feet away from the basket? Now Dunn gets past Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Jones soars to the rim and finishes with the left.
It's a good try, but I'm going to just make the point. You would like the spacing that John Collins has provided on those doubles, because, you know, he's just going to be in the deep corner. It's going to make the coverage for the Lakers off those doubles harder for them.
Off 1 foot again on the fall away. This time it wouldn't go. Dunn in transition, 1-on-2. The trailer Lopez touches for Jones. And the Clippers back within 8 midway through the third quarter. Clippers have made their last 5 shots from the floor. Doncic being harassed by Dunn, an excellent defensive player. And that went through the hands of Jones, ends up in the hands of Ayton, and he can't make it in the lane.
You're right, though. Chris Dunn is working incredibly hard on Luka.
Wow, Mathurin, powerful move. And Marcus Smart upset. He thought there's the right arm, though, of Smart. Redick already won a challenge, wants to save that last one for later in the game. Mathurin missed a free throw anyway, his third miss. Stream like you're courtside with NBA League Pass. Watch live games and assists.
And Chris Dunn going to tell Kawhi Leonard, go ahead. Kawhi had gone back to match up with Luka. But Dunn in this third period seems to be taking it as a personal point of pride to make life difficult on Doncic. There's been a level of physicality between both of them, but he's tried to make him a passer.
Ty Lue told us that's why Jones and Dunn are so important, because that way Leonard doesn't have to guard one of the top 2 offensive players on the other team, even though he can, obviously. 2-time defensive player of the year. 3 seconds to shoot. Reeves on the drive, turns it over. Leonard takes it himself. Lakers thought there should have been a turnover, but the basket is good. It's 25 points now and a 9-0 run. 25 for Kawhi.
That did look strange. Like, it looked like maybe he had taken an extra step, Kawhi.
Doncic wants it himself and draws the foul as momentum has shifted in the Clippers' favor. Ty Lue does not like the call, but doesn't appear that he will challenge the foul called against Dunn, his third personal.
This is the thing about the Clippers. Yes, Kawhi has been brilliant. Do you see the kind of effort they're giving you on the defensive end? The pressure. We talk all the time about Oklahoma City and how good they are when the ball is on the floor being dribbled. They're reaching and slapping. Clippers are doing the same thing. And that's their best chance to win, right? Like, you've got to guard, you've got to play incredibly hard, and you're going to need big nights from Kawhi.
21-7 in their last 28 after a 6-21 start. Only one team in NBA history was at one point 15 games under 500 and ended up being 500, and that was the Heat about a decade ago, and that happened on the last day of the season. The Clippers can get back to 500 tonight. But the best record in the league since mid-December as Leonard buries a three-pointer to make it a 3-point game.
And this guy's ability to make shots that are contested is special.
He's got 28, right at his season average. Doncic can't answer. Long rebound into the hands of Mathurin. He's got Miller with him. Miller through the lane, goes to the left hand and puts it in.
That young man is not shy.
3 minutes time. Doncic, triple team, skips to Hachimura. The Lakers need it. They don't get it. That's just a second shot attempt for Hachimura. Leonard, another three. That one won't go. That would have given the Clippers the lead. Here's Kennard down court. His three off the mark. Mathurin blows right past Hayes. Gets caught in the air, scores, and a foul. The Clippers have the lead. Points for Mathurin. Gets the bounce on the foul shot. The Lakers don't have a field goal in the last 4 minutes. And the Clippers on a 17-1 run. Doncic doing a lot of work offensively, trying to get some airspace, and he knocks down the three.
Man, that's just ridiculous. Derek Jones made him work for all three of those, and again, Luka has something to say to the Clipper bench.
26 for Doncic. Mathurin attacking, blocked by Hayes. Doncic up the floor. Kennard penetrates. He scores with the right hand. A Clipper timeout.